Today we're going to be hopping on the best of one standard ranked ladder with Naya humans one more time. We're going to start it off with the Hopeful Initiate. Tapped Deserted Beach. We'll get our Thalia out and attack for 1. Denick. That's a pretty good blocker. I think here, I'll just go for the Peacekeeper and just get their hand shut down a bit. 3 Valiant Veterans. Jeez. And we'll pass. And we can hopefully hit one more land and start popping off with Helena and Elena. And play a Siege Veteran. No land. So we'll play our Adeline, and then we'll pass one more time. Right, so now they can start playing their veterans. Yep. And they do not attack. There's our land, and here's Helena and Elena. Let's see. Put 2 counters on Adeline. Put 2 counters on the Peacekeeper, Thalia, or the Initiate. If we attack... Yeah, so if we put it on the Adeline and attack, I doubt they're gonna block. They'll block the token that it creates with the Denick, gain 5 and take 8. So net losing 3. Second veteran. And they pass again. So I think we go with our Intrepid Adversary, and we put 1 Valor counter on it. Do we just keep going with the Adeline? Because as is, they can trade Denick for Adeline, which isn't great. Yeah. Just make Adeline huge. So they're down to 10. Play another Siege Veteran and a Yoshin Frontliner. They are really going all in on the Denick here. And no attacks again. So we'll play our land, move to combat, buff Adeline, attack for 15, 16 now. Yep. We'll pass. We'll play their next veteran. Man, I just wish they would attack with that Denick there. We'll play our Wandering Emperor here.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
And start going wide.
Guards, to me.
Double Siege Veteran here is pretty rough. So I think we will play our Officer. Make another token.
Keep watch for intruders.
Go to combat, and we will start. I think we have to start going wide here on everything else. So we'll start with our Keeper. And we'll pass. And they play their Sky Strike Officer. Move to combat, and they are, looks like splitting the counters between Dennick and the Officer. Alright, we'll activate our Recruitment Officer. Another Thalia. We will +1 the Emperor onto a Helana and Elena.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Then we will put 4 counters on our Thalia. And we'll pass again. Reinforcements. Alright, they're drawing a ton here. Alright, opponent back up to 5 cards in hand now. They play a Recruitment Officer. Another land. And a second Sky Strike Officer. Alright, they put a counter on a Veteran and a counter on the Dennick. And they're attacking the Emperor with just the Officer. So I will block. And then Plaza. Because I still need that Helana and Elena. And I still need the Emperor to get rid of one of these officers. Sigarda. So if we exile their Sky Strike Officer with the Emperor, gets one of their flyers off the field, we'll play a Sigarda. Helana and Elena can put 4 counters on it. Attack for 8 in the air. And that'll draw. So I think that might be the best bet. Exile their Sky Strike Officer.
Years of training for this?
Then we play Sigarda. for 10 in the air. There's a Brutal Cathar. Finally. So they'll block that with their Denic, gain a ton of life, but we at least now have a way to get that off the field and hopefully can close out the game. If they don't just attack all. And they're gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4 times. The third Sky Strike Officer. Okay. Another land. The Recruitment Officer. And their own Thalia. Alright. Moving to combat. Siege Veterans are putting counters on Sky Strike Officers. Opponent does not attack. Okay. So it looks like honestly, yeah, I have no idea what they're doing here. Like, Brutal Cathar, hit their Denic, move to combat. We'll put 5 counters on Sigarda. She'll be a 15/15. We'll attack with that. They have 2 6/7s. But they can't pump currently. So I think this is the correct play. Brutal Cathar, exiling Denic. Alright, Denic is off the field. Alright, we'll move to combat. Put 5 counters on Sigarda. We'll attack for another 15. We'll grab a second Anointed Peacekeeper. And create another 3/3 attacker. And they take all of that. Okay. We'll play our Anointed Peacekeeper. We'll name there. Turn off their draws at the end of turn. Let's see if they just attack all. Because they could have done that many times throughout the game. So they do have their fortified beachhead, so they can pump stuff. Never mind, they look with their recruitment officer. Looking for Brutal Cathar, I'm guessing. And they activate their officer again. And they concede. Well, that was an incredible grind of a game, but honestly, that was one of the more fun things I've done with Naya humans. Thank you everybody for watching, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.